Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 20th of February. In this update, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office, with searches being carried out at multiple properties. Police have been assessing claims against Mountbatten Windsor that emerged in the Epstein files. They include allegations that he shared sensitive information with Epstein while he was UK trade envoy. King Charles says he's learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor and suspicion of misconduct in public office. He says that the royal family will fully and wholeheartedly support and cooperate with police, and the law must take its course. The Minister for Auckland says that the new density rules will be a better fit than the old system. The government's announced a lowering of the number of houses Auckland needs to zone for in its density plan from 2 million to 1.6 million. Simeon Brown says everyone wants more housing capacity, but the debate's around where it should be. And he says we can't be swamping suburbs with more housing when the infrastructure isn't there. A claim that a lack of competition is letting Air New Zealand slacken on standards. Air New Zealand Chief Executive Nikhil Ravishankar has argued that airport fees are to blame for increasing domestic flight prices. The New Zealand Airports Association says regional travellers are concerned about increased prices and the cancellation of early morning and evening commuter flights. Chief Executive Billy Moore says Air New Zealand needs to prioritise investment in essential infrastructure. Police are preparing to roll out roadside drug testing nationwide in April, with its pilot in Wellington reaching its first 2 months. Our newsroom can reveal more than 300 saliva tests for cannabis, meth, MDMA and cocaine have been completed. 7 people are facing infringements as a result. The implementation of a cultural skills framework for Army personnel has been paused after concerns were raised about potential requirements for leaders. The framework, seen by Newstalk ZB, outlines staff being comfortable doing things like performing karakia and reciting pepeha under headings minimal and must do. ACT MP Todd Stevenson wrote to Defence Minister Judith Collins, saying the framework appeared to go beyond normal expectations of the public service. Collins replied she had sought further information and confirmed the Army had paused it to enable broader consultation. She says she wasn't happy with some of the language used in the document. The government's plan to ban card surcharges appears to have hit a road bump. The bill, which would ban surcharges on all card payments, has been languishing on Parliament's order paper since November. In sport, another against-the-odds win for unbeaten Zimbabwe at cricket's T20 World Cup. They've dispatched tournament co-host Sri Lanka in Colombo, chasing 179 with 6 wickets and 3 balls to spare to top Group B. Basketball's Breakers have ended the ANBL season in 7th after beating the Taipans 115-84 in their final match. Dame Lydia Ko is tied for 6th after shooting a 5 under par 67 in the opening round of the latest LPGA golf tournament in Thailand. She's 2 strokes off the lead. I'm Nivareti Manu and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.